Hi, my name is Barry Foster.
And I'm Gary Foster.
And welcome back to Antipodean Journey. This is episode number 9. And today, Gary, we've got 2 more games to play, and one of them's a semi-final.
Yes, we've gone deep into the FA Trophy, much to our surprise. We've had a good run, and we've got a semi-final against Dagenham and Redbridge today. But we've come off 3 good games. 2 wins and a draw. The game against Yeovil, where we won 1-0. Yeovil were in playoff contention as well, so we've put a little bit of distance between themselves and us. The 0-0 draw with Weymouth was a little disappointing because Weymouth were the cellar dwellers, and we were expecting 3 points there, especially at home. And then away to Chesterfield, we had a good 2-0 result. So good form going into the trophy semi.
Absolutely, and we're very lucky that today's game against Dagenham and Redbridge is a home game for us. So we're a bit fortunate there. So let's go and play Dag and Red.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the lineup for the semi-final against Dagenham and Redbridge. In goal, as usual, Zabred. We've got Kinsella, Finney, Sendles-White and Fowler across the back line. Whittingham coming in for an injured Kenyon. Just sitting behind Edsa and Rowe. Newble on the left, Tanner on the right, and Fondop leading the attacking line. And of course, we've got a couple of players on international duty, Panayutu and Bettimer. Plus, we've got some injuries. Oggie's still out injured, unfortunately, for a couple of weeks. And Kenyon, if I can find him right at the very bottom, I think he's coming back in maybe a week's time, but he's out injured too. So hopefully this slightly, what would you call it?
Well, it's not our it's not our first team selection, but it's pretty close.
Pretty close
to it. Kinsella's coming back from a long-term injury, so
we're
keeping an eye on him. So the injury to Oggie. Although injuries are never timely, we've got pretty good cover with Kinsella.
We have, and on the bench we've got Mitch Walker as a covering goalkeeper, Bonds Nagala, Josh Rees, Alex Jones, and Micah?
Yes.
Micah, I got it right this time, Abiro,
yeah.
One of our low knee signings. So let's go and play this semi-final. Get straight to the match. Okay, we're up against a Craig Hignett. Okay, now we did face Dagenham and Redbridge in the league, and they beat us 2-0 from memory.
They did, yeah. So revenge on the cards. It's a cup game, so everything's equal.
So what do you reckon?
We need to encourage. I don't like these play your own game and you should win comfortably. Fully expect a win? Or revenge? We can try the revenge, but I mean, they beat us in the league rather than the cup.
Yeah, they did, but your call, which one?
Yeah, go the avenge.
Okay. No gesture?
No.
Okay.
No.
Fingers crossed. Ooh. They seem to like it.
You're right. Yeah, they like a bit of revenge.
Hopefully that's a good sign and not a negative
sign. 4 wins and a draw in our last few games. So we're clean sheets too. Our defence is working well. So hopefully those subtle changes we've made in defence will do the job.
Yes. Well, Dagenham and Redbridge, they haven't had a good last 5 matches. But anyway, it's Aldershot that gets us underway, and this is Kinsella at left back, and he's a bit of a glitch, but he ran into a bit of a brick wall there in the shape of Kalala. He's having a pretty good run, and now he's fouled by Edsa. So not a great start. No,
we've kicked the ball off, and under a minute we're defending our own goal line, but it seems to be that nothing much has come of it. So no, well, hopefully we'll get some plenty of highlights in this game, because some of the games we played offline were we ripped through them quite quickly, didn't we?
Hardly any highlights.
Yeah, It's hard to have a highlight with a 0-0 draw.
Yes, that probably tells you it was a pretty boring game.
Yeah. Do we need to shout? Oh no, here we go. I was going to say shout some encouragement, but we've got the ball deep in our own half.
Okay, this is Rowe playing it out to Nooble, who plays it across to Tanner on the right. He's got plenty of space in front of him, but he flicks it back to Fowler. This is Whittingham. Now Edser, who'll play it to Nooble. Now Nooble can get into the box and get a crossing. No, he goes back to Kinsella and he crosses.
Fondrop. Oh, pinball.
Well, yes, Nooble had the final shot, but straight at the keeper.
Okay, so first real shot in anger, I guess.
It was. This is Edser clearing it downfield, but straight to Clements. It's a ball out to Kalala. Good ball.
Gets it behind our defence.
Oh, a couple of shots being blocked just as well.
Yeah.
McCallum with the throw for Dagenham and Redbridge. Edser, good interception. He plays it back to Rowe. This is Tanner. Hasn't featured too much in our games this season, Tanner.
No, we brought him in. He can play striker, I think, too, can't he? So,
yeah, he's quite versatile, and Paddy Utu's been keeping him out of the starting 11. But he's got his chance today. This is a good cross, but not a very good header.
No, from the Bonds Nagala School of Heading.
It was indeed, yes, and he's on the bench.
Let's not play for set pieces then.
No, well, he's not a bad central defender, but he's not too good on heading.
Yeah, I think his next will be his first goal.
Possibly. I can't recall now whether he has actually scored a goal for us. He probably has.
I'm sure he has somewhere. 4 shots to 2, so we're keeping
4 shots to 1.
I mean 4 shots with 2 on target. So we were, not terribly creative, but we need a little bit more. We need to give them a bit of a shout?
Well, I did. I gave them some encouragement. We are playing with a bit more expression today, but we might just demand a bit more since we are the home team.
Yeah, 4 shots to 1, so 5 shots to 1 now. So we are keeping them at bay, but we just need to stick one away with Fondop.
This is a good ball.
Oh, and he buries it.
Yes, he's punished them. Very good goal.
Yes, he's had a bit of a purple streak this year, Mr. Fondop.
Well, he got a new contract from us only recently because of the number of goals he's put away. But that was a good ball by Kinsella. Was it Kinsella? Yes, he plays it forward.
Lobbed it over the front.
And Fondop made bit of an angle, made no mistake.
Yeah. That's the type of goal that Aldershot usually concede.
Exactly, yes.
Ball over the top like that. So 1-0. 1-0. So all the numbers are in our favour. So coming up towards half-time, important not to concede.
Exactly, and here's a corner, Rowe the taker. And that's headed away by Clements. Bundle, he just does the same. Kinsella, maybe he can send it back. Taking his time to get there.
Wanting to get caught in possession.
Yeah, it's not like the beginning of the game. But anyway, this is Kalala. Played long, but to no one in particular. Bit of a wasted ball.
Yeah.
Zabret plays it out to Sendles wide. And now he just boots it straight down the park. Looking for Fondop. This is Tanner. To Rowe. Rowe, the vice-captain, plays it through, looking for Nooble. Good ball.
Good ball. Can't be finished.
Side netting, I think.
Yeah, it was a shame that was a good ball in. Tanner's actually, he's played well. So we're putting him in an unfamiliar position.
Okay, this is Bundle chipping it up to McCallum. This is Bodu out to Hungbo. He tries his luck, but straight at Zabret.
Yeah, Zabret's not going to drop those.
He's been a fairly good keeper this season, Zabret.
Yeah, he's been a good signing. Good signing. I think it's 4.5 star potential, and I think he's got another 12 months to run on his contract. So he'll be one of the first ones to put pen to paper next year, I think.
Anyway, I think this is just about the it for half time, yes. So match stats are really in our favour. 7 shots to 3, the possession, 1 clear-cut chance, corners 6 to 2. So we've definitely had the better of the game. No doubt about that. And I think I like at half time in these sorts of situations, I like to point the finger and basically say, keep it up. I don't want any complacency in the second 45, but anyway, this is Bundle playing it to Roland, and he goes out wide to Hungbo on the left. So maybe an early attack for Dagenham and Redbridge. His cross is blocked.
Keep them at bay. They should be coming at us a lot stronger. I mean, it is a cup game, and they are behind, so we are expecting them to come at us in the second half.
It's a Kinsella with a throw to Edsa. He cuts it back for Nooble. This is Rowe. Well, they're trying to be a little bit fancy, too fancy there. Edsa cuts it back, but that's cleared for a corner.
Yeah, I don't think we can rely on one goal to win this game. I think we've still got to press forward, try to get the second goal to put a bit of daylight between us.
Rowe takes the corner, but that's headed away, and I think Bundle will get to this ball first. Oh, a bit of a sliding tackle. Studs showing there from Kinsella. Lucky he didn't get a card.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of those in Football Manager 21.
Yes.
Never results in cards.
Yeah, there's been some interesting challenges. I don't think it'd escape in the real world.
Anyway, McCullum with the throw when he's lost out. This is Nooble. He's had a fairly good game, and he plays it out to his counterpart on the right in Tanner. You can maybe... no, he's going to play it back to Fowler. Fowler to Whittingham. This is Sandals White. Very patient passing here, which is good to see. And this is Rowe. He tries to chip it over for Fondop. I think he's beaten the offside trap. Here comes his cross to Nooble. Over the bar.
Ghosting in from the far post.
He often gets into those very good positions, Nooble, with headers.
Yes, he's scored a number of goals for us this year, so just couldn't keep it down that time though. So
I think he should have maybe scored a few more as well.
Yeah. He's supplied a lot though.
Yes, he has been
quite a high number of assists.
Yes, that is true. Anyway, this is Kalala now for Dagenham and Redbridge. We've had a fairly decent first 45 minutes. And this is Brown. He's going to get a corner. Well, hopefully we can defend set pieces tightly. Not
cleared off the line.
Well, gee, we're lucky there twice. This is Kalala, plays it through for Hungbo, but straight at Zabret. Well, we dodged a bullet there, maybe a couple.
Fowler on the line. I was about to say that defensively at corners we've been quite good, but at least it didn't cross the line.
No.
And there's
Sandals White, set piece.
Captain Courageous.
Well, we were very lucky not to concede a few minutes ago, and now we've gone 2-0.
Yeah, well, Sandals White usually in the role that with Finney comes up and back from those set pieces. So an important goal.
Very important goal, and definitely no offside.
No offside.
We'll just keep an eye on some of the fitness levels here. We're getting up to 70 minutes.
Yeah, well now with that second goal, fitness levels do look to be diminishing.
Yeah, Tanner's a little bit tired. I don't know whether we can maybe bring on Jones in that position.
Whittingham's on a yellow, so we need to be mindful of him as well.
Because Jones can play out there.
Yeah.
Bit of fresh legs on the right.
Yeah.
I think Jones is going to be really a winger. Make him attacking winger, and I think Josh Ree's not. I think Edson might be the. No, he won't be. And I don't think Rowe can play. Well, we might do.
We could bring Rowe Yeah.
Put Rees there. He can
Yeah.
play defensive midfielder. Fingers crossed he...
No, Rose doing all right in the position he's in, so Rees can play there.
now, Nooble and Edsa both getting a little bit weary.
Yeah, or maybe we could slow the tempo down or something like that and start playing for time.
We can just drop the tempo back a bit. Little bit of time wasting, maybe a little bit more discipline being shown by the boys. Anyway, got a throw. This is Kinsella to Nooble. He plays it back to Kinsella, and he plays it long, but straight to Bundle, and he clears it straight upfield. This is Edsa. He goes looking for Jones, I think, on the right. This is Sendles White looking for Fondop, and he's found him.
Oh,
and he's offside.
He's offside.
So he hit the post, but...
yeah. Doesn't count in football, only AFL when you hit the post.
Yes. True. A point. Depends on which post you hit too.
That's right.
Anyway, this is McCullum who tries his luck, and that was very close to a goal for Dagenham and Redbridge.
Well, coming into the last 10 minutes, we should...
I think maybe make a final substitution.
Can we shore up our defence?
Well,
what have we got on the bench?
maybe Nagala could come in for Finney.
Yeah.
Some fresh legs in the back line, and we'll also just wait a few more minutes. We'll really start to waste time.
Wind the clock.
Do some more time wasting. I'd be a bit surprised if they come back and score 2 quick goals.
Yeah, well, going into the 86th minute now, you think...
Oh, it has been done.
It has been done. It has been done. But our defence has worked quite well over the past few games. I think this will be... Prior to this game, we had 6 clean sheets, which included a trophy 5th round, I think, game as well. So
yes, that's right.
So we're doing quite well.
Anyway, this is Edsa playing it to Rees, and he puts it out to Kinsella. He's done very well on that left full-back position.
Oh,
Nooble tried to play in Fondop.
That was a good little ball in.
But anyway, this is Edsa back to Kinsella. Maybe Oggy might have some competition now. Kinsella is fit.
Yeah.
And he gets a good cross in, and good save. Very good save. I thought that was going to be 3-0. So Edsa with the corner. He'll probably go far post.
Where's Sendles White?
He should be hovering around there somewhere. Maybe it's going to be Bonds, but he didn't get anywhere near one of our players. He's going to be off. He's offside for sure. Yeah. Not a very good pass.
Well, I mean, Edsa should have done a little bit better getting back on side if they were pushing out like that.
Anyway, this is Nooble back to Edsa, and he plays it in. It's cleared by Clark, only as far as Rees. And Fowler, back to Rees.
Very square, both teams.
Yes, they're very compacted. This is Rees again. I think they're playing it very safely. It's a poor pass. Poor pass. And this is Nagala with a good header. And he finds Fondop. This is Nooble, beaten his man.
Skips past.
He can try his luck here if he wants to. No, and he has.
He has.
3-0.
Yes, keeper should have done a little bit better with that.
Yes, right under him.
Yeah, I thought he was going to play it square because I think Jones and Fondop were coming into the box. But no, he did well.
He did, considering he's pretty tired. But he backed himself. So this is turning out to be a good start to the video.
Yeah. Well, 3-0. We weren't expecting that, but I think we were both reasonably confident going in. But I mean, with FM, you never can tell.
Well, that's true. At least we've got a cup final to look forward to. Or a trophy final, I should probably say.
Oh, in the shape of a cup.
I assume it is. I haven't actually seen it. Not quite too sure what it is.
There'll be more money in the bank for us.
It will be, yes, and that's it. 3-0 to Aldershot.
So here we go into a cup final.
Pretty comprehensive, all those stats. Possession, corners 11-5, shots, 3 clear cut, although they had 2, so they did have their chances. I think they were those 2 within a couple of seconds of each other.
And Fowler cleared off the line.
Yes. But anyway, you've got to be happy with that.
We can give them all a cuddle.
Absolutely.
So, pleased.
So, wonder who we're going to be playing against in the cup final. Woking.
A rival.
A rival. Fancy that. Thank you, Football Manager.
That's right. Royal Gateshead got beaten.
Yes, they did indeed. Gateshead, yes. Okay, in the league, what happened in the league? Well, no change to our position, but Bromley got another victory to stay top of the table. Hartlepool with a good win. Same with Stockport.
Yeah, Solihull just a point against Notts County, who they're in quicksand at the moment. They've been dropping points left, right, and centre. Not much movement on the leaderboard, so all those results kind of went in our favour. Yes,
they did. They did indeed. So Aldershot book a Wembley place. So that's good. I didn't realise the final was going to be played at Wembley.
Yeah.
So we receive another £15,000 in prize money, which is extremely good. Usual fitness concerns for Alex Finney. We seem to get this every week. And Nooble did play very well.
Yeah.
You'd have to be very pleased with him. Once again, Mr. Reliable. Look, I'll just say that. Nice and easy. So the next game we've got in 7 days' time, away to Eastleigh. Eastleigh haven't been doing too badly in the league, so that's going to be maybe not an easy game for us to win, but I think we would like to get another 3 points.
We would expect three points from that game. 7-day break is good, so a couple of our people that are low on fitness can recover, and we should be able to field pretty much in the strength team, I would have thought.
Yes, we should, yes.
Barring we still have a couple of injuries and international commitments.
Well, hopefully nobody gets injured during the weekend training. But anyway, let's go and play Eastleigh. Okay, here we are for the game against Eastleigh today, and this is a pretty familiar lineup. We've got Zabret in goals, Kinsella, Nagala, Sendles, White and Fowler along the back line. Whittingham, he retains the position behind Edser and Rowe. Nooble and Tanner are the wide players, and Fondop will lead our attacking line. Finney, unfortunately, got a bit of a knock in training during the week, so he's not even on the bench. We've got Cody Lyons Foster sitting on the bench. So let's go and play Eastleigh. There'll probably be not pushovers.
No, there's an expectation for 3 points, though.
By the board, as usual. Up against Ben Strevens. Have not come across that gentleman before.
No.
But here we go. Anwar reckons we should pick up where we left off.
Well, we did play well in the last game against...
we did.
Against who was it?
Rack my brain. It was Dagenham and Redbridge. Yes, in the semi-final.
That's right, the trophy. So, yeah, I think we could be assertive and tell them, pick up off where you left off last time.
You want to be assertive, do you?
Yeah.
Or just, no gesture, just tell them you'd like to...
No, let's be assertive, because it's important to consolidate ourselves in the playoffs.
Okay, well, 4 of them thought, fair enough.
Yeah.
The other 7 are thinking about it.
And the subs, well... They must be still in the showers.
They weren't listening. Anyway, Aldershot get us underway, and Bonds Nagala plays it out to Nibbly Nooble on the left. He's going for a bit of a running field. He plays it out to Tanner, or tried to.
Interesting that we're not playing in our away strip, our yellow away strip,
Yeah,
when you consider that Eastleigh are predominantly blue and white.
Yeah, look, I've noticed that in my personal game with Gateshead, sometimes we play in an away strip, and sometimes we play in a home strip away from home. I'm not quite too sure why. But anyway, this is Fowler now. for Aldershot, and he's played it into Edsa. Tanner, good ball through to Fondop. Oh, yes, did he finish that?
Yeah. Purple patch continues for Fondop.
Emphatically. Smashed that into the back of the net. That was a very good move.
Nice little run, nice little pass. Tanner's actually playing quite well out there on the right with Paniutu away from on international duties.
He is. Gives us something to think about, I think.
Yeah. No, really pleased how Tanner's playing.
I think he was well and truly near run thing, but he was onside.
Half a step.
Yeah, but he finished it very well.
No, that puts us in the box seat early on. So the thing is that we just need to consolidate again. We don't like going ahead and then conceding.
No. Well, as you said previously, our current run's been very encouraging. Keeping a lot of clean sheets and losing very few matches.
Yeah, well, based on a hard, robust defence, so it's good. It's good. So
here we are. We've got a highlight for maybe Eastleigh. Hollands with the throw, a long throw, but Nagal has intercepted that. This is Partington. He's going to. Well, he went for it, maybe with the outside of the foot.
Yeah, it was always going to be it would have to be a good shot to beat Zabret from that distance.
Very good shot. But anyway, it's all going to plan to date. This is Rowe with the corner. And it's headed away by Hollands, but this is Kinsella. He plays it back to Fowler. And he plays it, interesting. Fondop.
Good on the volley.
He must be feeling very confident.
He is. Didn't want to take a touch. Just hit it on the volley.
That's right.
Okay, so just looking at those other results, there's none really that impact. Well, Solihull have 1-1.
Stockport have got a goal, and Notts County have just got a goal as well. But anyway, Nagala playing it long, looking for Fondop, and he's got onto the end of it. Could this be number 2?
Not quite.
Close.
Not quite.
Close, but no cigar.
That's right, yeah. I think the best tactic here is just to keep on winning and not worry about other results.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Anyway, this is House, Partington for Eastleigh. He gets his cross in, but that's dealt with by Sandals White. Payne for Eastleigh. He might push it out to the left. No, he'll go back to Roberts. And he's going to give it now to Webber. Now Roberts plays it long. This is, maybe he should have taken a couple of touches there.
Yeah, that was the ball that used to undo us before.
But he went first time with his shot.
Yeah, the rate we're playing, we seem to be acquitting ourselves quite well, seeing with possession and passing.
Oh, absolutely. And this is Fondop. He's certainly in the mood today. He's playing very well. Making a good run into the box. Is he going for a pen? No, he tried his luck. Very acute angle.
Very narrow angle. Very narrow angle.
Maybe a little bit selfish.
Yeah.
But it was a good run. And this is Newble intercepting a pass, and he gives it to Tanner, who's well infield from the right. Infield. This is Whittingham, doing a good job in the defensive midfielder position. Rowe back to Whittingham. This is Edsa. Rowe to Tanner. He tries his luck, but straight at the keeper. That was a good little move.
Yeah. No, they've been knocking it around, so I can't. All the numbers seem to be favouring us.
I think they are, yes. Shots at goal are fairly even, but anyway, Nagala playing it long again, but this is now House. This is Hunt playing it long, but intercepted, yes.
Okay, Tanner, what can you do? A lot of blue shirts, good ball.
Good ball to Rowe. Will he back himself? Well, he did. He did, but it was blocked. Can he get a cross in? And he has. Newble? No. He lost out that time in the heading department, and this is House for Eastleigh out to Blair. He's got a bit of space in front of him. This could be a good counter-attack by Eastleigh. but he's been...
Oh, fouled.
I think so, yeah. Kinsella went in there pretty hard. No card. Don't see too many cards in the game, do we?
No, we haven't seen any for ages.
In fact, I can't recall seeing red cards. Can you? For like us or another side? Do you recall?
I think there might have been a red card in one of our games, but it occurred really late in the game anyway. So
well, this is Fondop making a nuisance of himself again, and Tanner, and Fondop. And he's going to... He's done it again.
Fondop. Yeah, what that is, 19th.
19th goal of the season, and it went in off the post. So when your luck's in, your luck is in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think he's to be a little bit disappointed that they didn't clear that ball. They certainly had the numbers around our players.
They did, but they made a bit of a mess, and it's a nice strike. Just before half-time.
Yeah, so that makes it 2-0, so a little bit of a gap, but we all know 2-0 is not a safe result.
Absolutely. Think of 1997.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Australia and Iran in the World Cup qualifier.
Yes. I think any Australian football fan knows that result.
Yes. It's been embedded into history.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yes. Anyway, enough of history. Here's Rowe.
Yeah.
Doing a bit of a run down the right, and he's going to play it back to Fowler, who plays it long for no one. The keeper, a bit theatrical with his...
tad flamboyant.
Yes. Anyway, no need to probably do that, and he just drives it down the park. Oh, here we go. This is House.
Oh.
And he will make it 2-1. Well, once again, long ball, straight over the top, and that's our Achilles heel.
That's right. I mean, considering that we had 6 or 7 clean sheets before that.
I think Nagala made a real mess of trying to head it too. He
could have done a lot better.
Yes, especially for his size. But anyway, they're in with a chance if we're not careful.
Yeah, we've undone all our good work.
We have, but anyway, it's not over yet. This is Rowe with a free kick, headed away by Hunt. Now Kinsella can push it out. No, he just plays it long. Offside. Oh, it's hit the crossbar, but he's offside. Yeah. I think that was Tanner getting his head to the ball. Okay, half-time, 2-1.
Yeah, fairly exciting game. As I said, the good work that we did for most of that first half came undone with that little defensive lapse just before half-time. Yeah,
a little bit disappointing, but anyway, another 45 to go. I think leading 2-1, and in the main the boys have been playing fairly well. I think let's be assertive and say keep it up. You know, apart from that one little mistake towards the end of the half, they were playing fairly well. So this is Eastleigh getting us underway. Whittingham with the header down to Rowe. This is Edson now. He can go left or right. He goes right looking for Tanner. Good run. But he couldn't quite run it down.
Needed longer legs.
He did indeed.
Yeah, okay. Well, once again, the important thing is not to concede early in this half.
Absolutely. This is an interesting ball, but it's been headed away. Payne for Eastleigh. Plays it all the way back to Roberts. He plays it forward and long. And everybody just stood there. I thought the flag was going to go up.
Well, our defence was really static, and there was no movement off the ball by Eastleigh.
Yeah, just as well. Otherwise, that could have been the equaliser. Anyway, Hunt plays it back to McDonnell. He'll probably just drive it down the park, and he does. Very long. Who's on the end of this? Harrott. He gets his shot in, and Zabret made a bit of a meal of that. Straight at him.
Stung his hands.
Stung his paws. Anyway, Payne with the corner for Eastleigh. It's well taken by Zabret. Must have hurt us.
It's your inspirational halftime talk.
Yes, well, we'll wait and see. Eastleigh with the throw. Payne to House. To Blair. Poor pass. Kinsella and now Newball. He'll play it long looking for Fondop, and he's got the pace to get onto this. Could this be number 3? No. Blocked. He might get a corner. No, he... Oh, gee whiz. That was almost turned in. Bit of a lucky escape.
Yeah, I thought Tanner might have been lurking there on the far post, but wasn't to be.
Here we are. Fowler with a throw to Rowe. His cross is blocked. Fowler should get back first. Rowe to Whittingham. Good ball out to Fowler. Now all he's got to do is get his cross in. No, he cuts it back to Rowe. Well, Tanner tried it first time.
Certainly having the shots on goal and on target.
We are, yes. Yes, they're having plenty of shots. In the main, the boys are playing pretty well. We're coming up to 60 minutes.
I'll just be a little bit more comfortable with another goal.
Indeed. Anyway, this is Zabret taking a goal kick. Sendles White plays it out to Fowler. He'll probably look for Tanner. No, he goes very long to
good grief.
Really no one, but Roberts will get to it first. He plays it out to Blair. Plays it back to Hunt, and he just plays it long. It's Sendles White. Now Payne. This is Barr. Beats his man very easily.
No.
But his shot was a poor one. Maybe demand a little bit more.
Yeah, we need to...
They didn't particularly like it, but anyway, I think...
we need another goal.
They do, and Eastleigh looking a wee bit dangerous. This is Newball. Good ball.
Low ball.
Nice
Fondop,
cross. Well, we get the corner.
Yeah, Fondop and Tanner were lurking in the box.
So Rowe with the corner.
Where's Ningala?
There's Ningala. Well, there you go. Still practising his heading.
He is. He's doing well.
At least he got onto the end of it.
He did. So it's coming up to the 70th minute shortly. So do we need to look at substitutes?
Well, Tanner's getting a little bit tired out on the right again, and maybe we should bring on Jones. Some fresh legs out there.
Yeah. Give Jones a run.
Because Jones can play winger from memory, being a right footer.
I don't think that worked.
Didn't it? Yes, it did.
Oh, yes, it did. Sorry.
So, okay, we'll see how this change goes. Everybody else is playing pretty well. Here we are, another corner.
Even though they've been frustrated by the feedback. Where's Bonds?
He'd be lurking around that near post. Rowe with the corner. There he is. No, Bonds didn't get to it this time. Whittingham, though, he'll retrieve it. Probably pay it back to Sendles White. He plays it long. Good run by Fondop. And he's onside. And I thought that was going to go in.
Yes, I thought that once it went past the keeper.
Almost like an optical illusion.
Yes. Interesting formation that Eastleigh are playing.
It is, yes. 3 across midfield, but very wide. You don't normally see that in midfield. But anyway, we're coming up to 75 minutes. Maybe another change coming up very shortly. Fowler with the throw. He gets it back from Whittingham. He plays it long looking for Fondop. But he's flicked it on to no one. Now this is Partington and Hunt. Hunt plays it long. Sendles White with a header. Now Rowe got his foot to it. Hunt to Partington. Looking for House.
Little flick on didn't work.
It didn't. This is Kinsella, and he plays it long, but straight down to Roberts. And this is Barr. Had a good run a few minutes ago. Interesting ball to House.
A couple of unmarked blue shirts.
Gets his cross in. This is dangerous. Good save.
Good save by Zabra.
Absolutely. He went down for that.
Eastleigh just seem to be coming at us a little bit more than what makes me feel comfortable.
Well, they're only goal down, so... Winter.
Winter from the Bonsdengala School of Heading.
Yes, he was coming onto that like a house on fire. Anyway, we might look at bringing on some subs, I think, maybe some fresh legs. I mean, we've got
Fresh legs in
James
defence.
Rowe. He's pretty tight in midfield. So maybe get Josh Rees to replace him. And Bonds Nagala not having a great game, so maybe Lyons Foster can come on there. Poor old Bonzi is 31.
Yeah, we've...
Can't remember now what sort of contract he's got, but I think he might, if he's on his last
we
few
haven't
months,
renewed his contract, so he must have another 12 months to go.
yeah, I can't remember whether he got a 1-year contract or 2.
Just noticed Eastleigh have pushed up a third attacker.
Oh, they're going to go for it from the sounds of it.
Yeah, so do we need to counteract that? Do we need to drop deeper?
Well, I don't, good question. Good question. This is Fowler now looking for Fondop. He got his head to it, I think, but this is Hunt. Plays it back to McDonald. He's played it out to Webber. Eastleigh is certainly looking capable of getting a second goal. Well, that's an interesting sort of interception. Getting a little bit messy here. This is Smith now, Partington, playing it long for House, but gee whiz,
Goodness.
that was a ambitious shot.
Well, I thought it was going to run out for a goal kick, but he whipped it back in. Lucky Zabret was on the near post.
Absolutely. I think we'll start wasting some time if we can. But here's another throw. Webber to Harrett. And that's a corner. I hate it when you get corners like that.
Yeah, especially from the edge of the box.
Yes, anyway. Payne, I think it is. But Zabret commanded his area very well.
Yeah, 2 hands, safe as a bank. So.
And I think we'll waste as much time as we can. Newble is pretty tired, so is Edsa.
Sandals White's running on empty.
Anyway, this is Harrett now. Plays it to Smart. Tried his luck. And he's... gee, that was quick. I thought that was going to... I thought it was going to sneak past him.
Zabret's actually pulled off some pretty good saves.
He has. 4 minutes of added time, and I think we might just come away with 3 points.
Yeah, certainly play for time here.
Anyway, James got the header, but this is Webber. And he really wants to go forward, but he goes back. That's fine. We'll take
that's
that.
fine by us.
McDonald plays it long, and that's it.
That's it. Okay.
Well, a little bit lucky.
Eastleigh certainly came at us. We certainly didn't have it our own way. That second half was...
See, 18 shots to 20.
Yeah.
We both hit the woodwork. 4 clear cut to 1. So that's interesting. But anyway, we did get a little bit lucky.
But we'll take the 3 points.
Absolutely. And you basically just got to agree with Anwar there. And probably keeps us in 4th position. And it has, on 64 points. So how did the other boys go? Notts County got a win. They creep into the top 7.
Oh, okay.
So that's interesting. Bromley win again.
Well,
so
Notts County had sacked their manager. So
that's right. They did. They did. Bromley had another win, so they keep top. And Stockport got a win. And Solihull lost again. Dagenham and Redbridge, 3-2. And it was a home loss as well. So, okay, that was a good 2 games for us again.
Yeah. Happy with the 3 points and happy with our Dayton going up to London.
That's right. In May, a big game at Wembley, which will be something to look forward to. So I think looking ahead, wrong one. We'll go to schedules. Thank you very much. Looking ahead, okay, we've got the trophy final down here. I think we should play these 4 games offline.
Come back for the trophy final.
Come back for the trophy final, and then maybe the game with Stockport.
Well, that'll be an important clash.
And then we'll probably in the video after that come back for Dagenham and Redbridge, and possibly a first playoff match. If all goes to plan. So that's what we'll do. We'll come back for the FA Trophy Final against Woking. So that's the video for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Barry Foster. Until next time, goodbye.
And it's goodbye from him.